Okay, hello guys. So here is our guided exercises for partnership formation, solutions for guided one. Okay, so let's start this everyone. Okay, as you can see, I have already solutions. So discuss ko siya isa-isa. So for problem one, our given is for items. The following items are being invested by A and B to form a AB partnership. So given siya cash, inventory, land, building, equipment, totals, then mortgage assumed by the partnership. We all know that when mortgage or liability is assumed by the partnership, it is actually a deduction sa contribution ng magiging partner. Okay, so first the required is prepare entries to record the formation of partnership, assuming that A and B agree that each partner is to receive a capital credit equal to the agreed values of the net assets each partner invested. Okay, so we have to do journal entries. Okay, una, mag-record daw tayo ng adjustments. However, as you can see, they are individual and individual. So, as we have read in our guide na pag individual and individual, so wala pa silang books. Okay, kaya nothing to adjust. Then, to close the books, wala din kasi wala naman siyang books. Now, we record the investments. Okay? So, ganito yung format usually. So, lagay mo dito si A, yung partner, si A, si B, tas total. Then, si A daw nag-contribute ng cash na 120,000. Inventory na 120. Land na wala. Building, wala. Equipment, 240,000. Mortgage, hindi kanya. So, ang total contribution ni A is 480,000. Okay, that's the net assets, okay, of A. Kay B naman, nag-contribute siya ng cash, ng land, ng building, okay, equipment wala, mortgage assumed, meron, so deduction. So, total net assets contributed is 600,000. Okay, pag-add mo lang yung cash, yung inventory, yung land, building, equipment, mortgage assumed, you have total contributed to the partnership na 1,080,000. Okay, let's record it sa partnership books. Okay, A's contribution. So first, we record cash, debit, inventory, debit, equipment, debit, respective amounts. Then credit a capital of 480,000. Yeah, 480,000 to. Okay, next, B's contribution, cash, land, building. Okay, kopyahin nyo lang yung nasa given. Okay, then credit, mortgage payable, okay, kasi liability siya, and then capital of 600,000, which is our computed dito sa taas sa 600,000. Easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy. Okay, so super dali ng unang requirement. Okay, now let's go to the second requirement. Prepare entries to record the formation of partnership, assuming that A and B agree that each partner is to receive an equal capital interest. Hindi sinabi if anong method ang gagamitin, kung bonus method ba or goodwill method. Okay? Mama ng pinagkaiba ng bonus method sa goodwill method. Bonus method, hindi nila recognize sa mga partners that there is an intangible asset or in the form of industry contributed by one of the partners. Okay, so wala silang nire-recognize na asset. Okay, goodwill method, they have agreed that they will recognize an unidentifiable asset to a specific partner because he or she has contributed industry or expertise, so nilagyan nila ng value. Okay, that's a goodwill method. Okay, let's do first the bonus method. Okay, kailangan you know the distinction of the two. Okay, first, record adjustments, wala. Close the books, walang book. Okay, let's record the investments. Bonus method, the same. Ilagay muna natin total contributed capital. I just copy-pasted the table, yung kanina na ginawa natin. So, the same, 480, 600, 1080. Okay? I have added another table that's total contributed. Gusto ko malaman if ano yung total contributed nila. Okay? Yung talagang kinontribute nila. So, si A ay 480, si B ay 600, at si total ay 1,080,000. Okay? Ang sabi, gusto ay equal capital credits. Okay? Total agreed. Yun yung, dyan mo ilalagay yung pinagkasunduan nila. Okay? Disregarding contribution, yung gusto nilang capital credit. Okay? What you need to do is first, alamin mo yung total capital credit of the partnership from the total contributed. Okay? So, this is not the case always, ha. Minsan, given lang yung total agreed ni partner A, then work back. Okay? So, depende yan sa problem ng ibibigay, you just have to follow. Okay? So, you first get the total, kasi provided tayo ng total, you have total of 1080,000. That's the total partnership capital interest. Ngayon, divide mo lang siya sa 2 kasi dalawa yung partners kasi equal daw. Kaya 1080 divided by 2 is 540,000. You can see sa formula ko na nag-divide ako ng 1080 sa 2. Ano? Okay, then we have 540,000 KB. So, ano nangyari? Nagkaroon ng bonus sino? Si A. Okay? Kasi positive. From 480 contributed, wow, naging 540 yung kanyang agreed capital interest. Okay, sino nabawasan? Si B. Okay, kasi from 600, naging 540 na lang. Mama, anong ginagawa dyan? Okay, hindi sinabi kung ano yung gagawin if sila ba ay magkakasundo na lang na tawag din mag-settlement between them or babawasan na lang yung contribution. Okay? So, if settlement between the two, walang, tawag din kumbaga, pupunta na lang siya sa bahay ni B. Sorry, pupunta na lang siya sa bahay, basta kung saan sila magtagpo, magbibigay ng 60,000. Okay? O kaya naman, ang gagawin is i-adjust yung capital accounts na mismo. Okay, so, kagaya na rin, A's contribution 480, B's contribution 600, then we have adjusted the capital of B and A. Si B binawasan ng 60,000, si A dinagdagan ng 60,000. Okay? So, depende yon sa problem na ibinibigay. Mostly, the instructions in solving our partnership problem is already given sa problem. Okay? You just have to follow. Okay? Next, we go to Goodwill method. So, the same, kinopya ko lang yung total contributed capital ng table na ginawa ko. Okay? Then, I have also copied total contributed, total agreed, pero dito sa isa, Goodwill na, hindi na bonus. Okay, so anong nangyari? Ang nangyari is, i-recognize daw, a certain goodwill will be recognized by, hindi naman sinabi sa problem is, kay A. Okay? Since mas malaki yung agreed ni B, okay, or yung contributed ni B, yung magkakaroon ng recognition of goodwill si A. Okay? So, anong gagawin? So, equal pa rin yung capital credits nila. Okay? Pero magiging basehan nga ngayon is yung capital credit ni B. Okay? So, yung contributed capital ni B is 600,000. So, anong gagawin natin when we are recognizing goodwill? Para pumantay yung capital credits nilang dalawa. Magre-recognize daw ng goodwill, which is an unidentifiable asset or intangible asset, kay A, para pumantay yung contribution niya kay B. Okay, so we have to know first the total partnership capital when it comes to revaluation or yung goodwill method. Okay, so 600,000 kalahati, yung kalahati daw ng total partnership is 600,000, kaya paano mo makukuha yung buo? I-divide mo siya sa kalahati. Okay, kasi para from buo, okay, from the total, para makuha mo yung kalahati, minultiply mo siya sa 1/2 or 0.5, para mag-work back ka, ay divide mo lang sa 1/2. Okay, so 1.2 yung kinalabasan. That's 600 divided by 1/2. Okay, so 1.2. So, 600, 600. O kaya naman, dahil alam nyo ng kalahati, equal yung capital interest dapat, agreement nila, ay di alam mo ng 600 yung kay B, 600 din yung kay A. Okay? Nagkaroon ng goodwill or ng asset si B para pumantay siya sa capital ni A, para pumantay siya sa capital ni B. Okay? Paano nire-record sa partnership books? That's the same. A is contribution, B is contribution. Ito lang pinagkaiba. Okay? Nag-recognize ng goodwill or intangible asset na 120,000 and a capital na 120,000. Ma'am, ginagawa ba ito lagi? As of late, hindi na siya masyadong ginagamit. Okay? So, yung mostly bonus method yung ginagamit nila ngayon. Okay? So, yun. We just have to know the difference of executing the two. Okay? Hopefully, nakita niyo yung pagkakaiba niya. Okay? So, next problem. Problem 2. Problem 2, dito. John, Jeff, and Jane decided to engage in a real estate venture as a partnership. John invested 100,000 cash and Jeff provided office equipment as carried on his books at 80,000. The partners agreed the equipment has a fair value of 110. There is 30,000 note payable remaining on the equipment to be assumed by the partnership. Although Jane has no physical assets to invest in the partnership, both John and Jeff believe that her experience as a real estate appraiser is a valuable skill needed by the partnership and is basis for granting her a capital interest in the partnership. Okay? So, sorry, ganun ang pagbasa. They required, assuming that each partner is to receive an equal capital interest in the partnership, first, record the partnership formation under the bonus method, then second, record the partnership formation under the goodwill method and assume a total goodwill or adjustment of 90,000. Discuss. Okay? Na-discuss ko na kanina yung difference between bonus and goodwill method. Okay, let's do the table for capital contribution. We have John. Bakit may space? Jeff, Jane. Then total. Okay, so si John daw nag-contribute ng 100,000. Wala nang iba kundi pera. So, net cash. Si Jeff nag-contribute daw ng equipment. And inassume yung note payable liability sa equipment ng partnership. So, minus 30,000, 80,000 na lang yung total contribution ni Jeff. Si Jane, wala. So, because she is an industrial partner. Look, her experience as a real estate appraiser is valuable skill. Okay? So, wala, pero mahalaga ang contribution niya, which is the skill. Okay? So, add mo lang 100, 110, minus 30. Total partnership capital is actually 180,000 net assets invested. Okay? Gawin muna natin si requirement 1, which is the bonus method. So, meron na tayong table sa taas. Gawin natin yung table ng total contributed sa total agreed. Ang gusto ay equal capital interest. Okay? So, let's do this. Si John, 100,000. Si Jeff, 80,000. Si Jane, wala. Pero valuable yung kanyang contribution. So, total is 180. Okay? Yun yung total contribution nila. Okay? Ang total agreed is equal capital credit. So, 180,000 pa rin, pero hahatiin na siya sa tatlo. So, 180,000 divided by 3, 60, 60, 60. Okay? Sino nagkaroon ng capital credit? Si Jane. Okay? So, meron siyang 60,000 na bonus. Kanino kukunin? Kay John at kay Jeff. Okay? So, kung mapapansin niyo dito, pinagkaiba niyo sa problem 1 is, pwedeng settlement between the partners na lang. Okay, wala nang adjustment ng capital contribution. Okay, so this one is cash, debit, equipment, debit, note payable, debit, and then yung 60, 60, 60. Okay, pwede magbigayan na lang silang tatlo. Okay, so yon. That's the first requirement. The second requirement is the goodwill method. So, sabi, si Jane daw ay bibigyan ng goodwill, okay, which is valued at 90,000. Ito, kinapi ako dito for emphasis. 90,000 daw yung total goodwill adjustment. So, may goodwill si Jane na 90,000. Okay? There are so many ways to do this. Una, you know that may goodwill na si Jane na 90,000. Wala naman siyang total contributed. Yung agreed niya is 90,000. Okay? Ang kasunduan is equal capital credits. So, kung 90,000 yung kay Jane, malamang 90,000 yung kay Jeff, 90,000 din yung kay John. Okay? Then, magkakaroon ng, add mo lang, the total agreed capital na ngayon is 270,000. Okay? Pwedeng, that's one way. Okay? Another way is that yung 180,000 na total contributed, i-add mo lang yung total adjustment na 90,000, magkakaroon ka ng 270,000, divide mo siya sa tatlong John, Jeff, and Jane, magkakaroon ng 90, 90, 90. That's another way. Okay, so maalin kung saan yung pinakaunang nag-strike sa'yo. Okay, na way doon. Okay, so let's see the recording. We have debit cash, credit equipment, debit goodwill or intangible asset. Okay, then credit note payable, then debit, credit, 90,000. Okay, so ganyan lang. Diba, ang dali, no? Ang dali kapag marami kang tables na ginagamit. I mean, may table ka na consistent na ginagamit all throughout. Ano? Yun yung guide. Okay, so we're done with problem 2. We go to problem 3. This is already a word problem. So, Max Johnson and Water shared profits and losses at 20, 40, and 40% and 40% respectively, and their partnership capital balance is 10, 30, and 50 respectively. Kita nyo, magkaiba ang profit interest sa capital credits. Then, Max has decided to withdraw from the partnership. An appraisal of the business's property estimates a fair value to be 200,000. Land with a book value of 30,000 is a fair value of 45. Max has agreed to receive 10,000 in exchange of her. What amount should land be recorded in the partnership books? Okay, ang dali, diba? Always. Land is valued at agreed value or fair value. Okay, hanapin mo lang yung fair value na 45,000. Haba ng problem, di ba? Okay, this is the reason why you look first for the question. Okay, what amount should land be recorded in the partnership books? Okay, baka mamaya todo compute ka, tapos yun lang palang hinahanap, di ba? Okay, next, problem 4. Abel and Cor formed a partnership and agreed to divide initial capital equally, even though Abel contributed 100,000 and Cor contributed 84,000 in identifiable assets. Under the bonus approach to adjust capital accounts, bonus method daw. Okay, Cor's unidentifiable assets should be debited for how much? Okay, so kung iisipin mo dun sa ginagawa nating bonus method kanina, nag-a-adjust ba tayo ng, nagre-recognize ba tayo ng unidentifiable asset or a goodwill? Di ba hindi? Okay, kaya, under the bonus method, assets are not revalued, therefore, there is no unidentifiable asset to be recognized. So, capital accounts are just adjusted. O, di ba? Todo compute ka. Pero, know that sa bonus method, walang adjustments na nangyayari walang revaluation of assets, only capital accounts are adjusted. Okay? So, next. Sandali, di ba? Next, problem 5. So, ito, medyo mahaba. A, B, and C decided to form ABC partnership. It was agreed that A will contribute an equipment with assessed value of 100,000 with historical cost of 800,000, accumulated depreciation of 600,000. B will contribute a land and building with a book value of 1.2 and fair market value of 1.5. The land and building are subject to a mortgage payable amounting to 300 to be assumed by the partnership. Okay, kung iintindihin nyo the partners agreed that B will have 60% capital interest in the partnership. They agreed that C will contribute sufficient cash to the partnership. A day after the partnership formation, the equivalent sold for 300,000. What is the total agreed capitalization of ABC partnership? What is the cash to be contributed by C? So, dalawang tanong. Una muna. Gusto natin muna malaman magkano ba ang kino-contribute nilang tatlo. Okay. First, si A. Si A, sabi, ang kinontribute daw niya is equipment. Okay? We all know that ang given is assessed value and historical cost. Ba't hindi assessed value ang binigay? Kasi hindi naman siya fair value. Kailan pa nalaman yung fair value? Nung pinagbenta yung equipment. Kasi diba, fair value is described as the amount or the value willingly given or received by both parties in the transaction. So, kung naipagbenta ng 300,000, tama ba yung definition of fair value? Okay, basta ganun. Okay. Kung pagbenta siya ng 300,000, ibig sabihin the fair value is at 300,000. Okay? Wala na iba siyang kinontribute, kundi yun, kaya 300,000. B, meron daw siyang interest. Agreed. Okay, agreed, 60%. B, nag-contribution ng land and building na 1.5, pero may mortgage na kasama assumed by the partnership, 1.2 na lang. Si C, sabi, pare, pwedeng pa-compute muna natin sa accountant kung magkano ang ating total partnership capital interest para malaman ko kung magkano pera. Gusto kasi pera yung aking co-contribute. Okay, so, blanco pa. Okay, so, hindi natin ma-compute yung total kasi syempre, gusto natin malaman kung magkano yung contribution in cash ni C. Okay, so, hanging pa yan. Hanging. So, ito yung table niya. Then, we go to the next table, that is this one, the total contributed and total agreed. So, we have A, B, C, total. Nilagay ko yung agreed, 60%, partnership interest ni B. Okay. Total contributed, alam natin si A ay 300,000, si B 1, 2, si C, wala pa, naghihintay pa siya ng computation natin. Okay, so, anong gagawin natin? Sino ba mas pinaka-complete? Ang pinaka-complete ay si B, 60%. Kasi may bigay na siyang partnership interest. Ibig sabihin, itong 1.2 niya, this is already 60% of the total interest. So, how do you go from 60% to 100%? You go from 100% to 60% by multiplying 100 times 0.60. Diba? E di, pabalik na lang. Okay? So, ang gagawin mo is 1.2 is 1.2 divided by 0.6. So, let's work back. Okay? Again, we all know that from 100%, we all know that 1.2 is 60%. This one is, dahil tatlo sila, this one is 100%. So, we want to go from 60 to 100, kaya we divide 1.2 by 60%. Okay, ganun lang. So, 1.2 divided by 60 is 2 million. Okay, 60% 2 million. So, alam mo na si A ay 300,000 ang kinontribute. Si B ay 1.2. Tapos, yung total daw ay 2 million. So, squeeze mo lang si partner C, magkano ang contribution? E di, 2 million minus 1.5. Ano kasi, 1.2 plus 300,000 is 1.5. Kaya 2 million minus 1.5, yung pinag-add na dalawa, we have 500,000. First question sa problem, total capitalization of ABC partnership. Siyempre, total agreed nila is 2 million. Total cash to be contributed by C, siyempre, na-compute na natin, magko-contribute siya ng 500,000 na in cash. Cold hard cash. Okay? So, yun lang. Diba, dali naman? Wag kasi magpapanik. Kung, if you want to adapt the way I answer problems with my two trusty tools, okay, ito, tsaka yung sa bonus and sa Goodwill. Okay, you can do that. Okay, para hindi ka masyado nalilito. That ends this guided exercises for partnership formation. Okay, see you again. Bye-bye.